Weight bearing nail versus non-weight bearing nail. What's the difference and should you wait? What's up guys, Victor from Cyborg for Life, and today I wanted to go over the benefits of a weight-bearing lengthening device. So we all know that leg lengthening is hard enough as it is with all the pain from breaking your legs and lengthening the legs slowly over the course of months. The huge investment of time and money are also nothing to sneeze at. I mean, carving out half a year of your life is a major factor that you have to consider when going through with this. But what about the convenience during the lengthening process, as in being able to weight bear with a device that can support your body weight? What are some of those benefits? Well, for one, it adds mental security and assurance that the device won't malfunction when you're up and about, moving around a little bit more during lengthening. And this also reduces the chance of you risking damage to your newly formed bone regenerate, possibly even throwing off the alignment, setting you way back. Number two is that it also helps you to be less dependent on your caretaker during lengthening because you can move, shift, pivot, and transfer a whole lot easier because the device has the capacity to hold your body weight because there's more actual loading capacity than a non-weight bearing device. And even though having a caretaker would be really helpful, you can do some of the smaller meticulous tasks by yourself without having them beckon to your every call when you're a big heap of damaged goods. I'm kidding. Number three is a faster recovery after lengthening through consolidation and as you transition back into normal life. I mean, just think about it. If you can place your feet on the ground properly during the lengthening process, your muscles are going to be a whole lot looser, limber, and more pliable when you can use those bad boys versus having to wait halfway through consolidation, to get the strength back from all the muscles that were atrophying along the way. Now, what about the question that everybody wants to know? When can you walk unassisted and when can you walk normally as if nothing ever happened to you besides your legs being even and or being taller? Well, the average time frame for a weight-bearing device that you can expect to walk safely unassisted is around 4 to 5 months, okay? Whereas a non-weight bearing device is around 6 to 7 months. Notice how I said safely, because with a weight bearing device, you could technically walk as soon as tolerable because the device could hold your body weight, but it's not recommended by the surgeons for stability's sake because you have a lot of weak muscles that were not being used during the lengthening process. So you say, yeah, okay, Vic, but when can I expect to walk normally and blend back into society because I'm ready to hit the club again, just like that guy Julius in the Discord did. By the way, if you guys haven't been following Julius's progress, you're missing out because the kid's a freaking phenom in terms of recovery. All right, back on topic. So I found that most patients with a weight-bearing device are able to walk normally around 5 to 6 months. And with the non-weight bearing device, it seems an additional 2, maybe 3 months to achieve the same result. So about 7 to 9 months. Of course, patient cases vary quite a bit, so these are rough ranges, but it shows by utilizing those stabilizer muscles during lengthening and gradually adapting to your new leg length along the way, you're able to achieve a normal walk a lot sooner with a weight-bearing device. Okay, so now the question you want to ask yourself is, should you wait for other weight-bearing nails to come back to the market, or should you get lengthening done as soon as you're ready? And the answer is yes, you should wait if you want all the benefits that I mentioned before, and no if you want to achieve the same end result, but you're willing to wait a little bit longer and have a little bit more assistance by your side. For example, you guys remember good old Rich Rotella, Hollywood actor gone stature lengthening patient, as well as the director of our new limb lengthening documentary, Taller, featuring both us and the crew at the Paley Institute. Well, yeah, when it comes to weight-bearing nails, Rich says, and I quote, "Those nails are all literally completely different planets, and as a result have different recovery times. People need to know that. Like I said, I would have tossed an extra $10,000 on the table if I could have had full weight-bearing nails since day one. My gosh, what a different experience that would have been. But as you know, I have thick bones, but my canals, the hollow part of the femurs, were narrow. People need to know and understand that is what determines the nail size that you get, period." Unfortunately, Rich had to get a smaller diameter nail that had a suggested bilateral capacity of only 100 pounds, which made his lengthening journey much harder. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. Let me know down below in the comments, are you willing to wait until the weight-bearing device comes back to the market, or are you ready to get lengthening done sooner and possibly be recovered by the time that even happens? All right, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe, and until next time, this is Victor from Cyborg for Life, signing out. Peace.